There we go. There we go. Hello everyone. Hello. How you guys doing? This is Rainier, and today we are going to play some Genshin Impact. We're actually pretty closer to Fontaine. Impact. yeah. Oh, by the way, this won't be up the whole entire time, just for until we're doing it. But you can do !join, and you can be part of it. Won't lie, even I'm starting to. I mean, that's fine if you don't know what to do. Like, I didn't expect the server to last longer than a couple months, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, 1 second. Like, it's a huge, like, thing with... Can I be a Pokemon here? I don't think you can be a Pokemon in that. The admin cap. But, I'm not going to be showing this part too much. Where's Rusty? Because it takes way too much out of there. Wait, what is the slider thing? It's a idle game. As it does have Twitch integration. It's for like, I'm using it for Goodbye Farm. Yeah, it takes up way too much space. Hello, Demon, and also hello, Demon. How you doing? It is. Yeah, it's way too much. But it's for like if I'm doing other things. So I would, or we. Oh yeah. But yeah, as I said, I don't really expect the Subway Danger retainer for Twitch. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, it looks like those are those, but we are not here to do that right now. We are here to do here? I think here? Oh, I forgot. I forgot the most important part. My model, VTuber Studio. Let that load up. Okay, so this is what we were doing before, I believe. Right? This is what I was doing before. There we go. It's just a little like idle game. So like when I'm playing League and stuff, I can use it as a yeah, that's why I was moving, because I forgot to open it up on my phone. And then we go this way. But yeah, as I said, I don't really expect the server to last longer than 2 months. It is a big thing, and a majority of the people that do play on the Minecraft server and stuff. I'll explain it after the cutscene. Oh yeah.
This sure seems very different from what.
That's a creamsicle, alright. That's definitely a creamsicle.
Realm of consciousness?
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this.
Because people do lose interest in it, and it's like,
Forbidden
it's fine,
knowledge?
it's whatever.
It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell
Usually
me
that's how Minecraft servers happen, to be, at least my experience, is that you go super hard in the first month, and then you just, the tension of people wanting to play deteriorates.
Thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self.
So once that happens, then I will cancel the plan and stuff.
Nearly exhausting her power.
I haven't even finished my building.
A second instance of forbidden
I haven't even started building Rainier land.
Conria cataclysm 500 years ago.
That's the mage berry. That's the mage.
It is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in danger.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata,
then I think the one thing that you might want to try to do, is just focus on one thing. It's hard for a lot of people to do that, but
Rukadevata?
Yes.
But to focus on one thing
It's
is,
very possible that she
and just ignore
sacrificed her
everything
life in the
else.
fight
I know
against
it, like,
forbidden
there's a lot of
knowledge.
things out there, but
She didn't
it's
completely eradicate
might need to
forbidden
just
knowledge, but if it
try
weren't
to
for
focus
her
on one thing.
actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years. The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul.
Aw. Do you feel sad, Nahida?
I don't know how I would think about out of my thighs. It's maybe I just do 2 scoops for this one. It's a little bit thick. Trying to focus on Corporism and to build bars.
Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes.
I see,
Her
yeah.
words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear.
But your villagers
And
keep
now,
on despawning,
we have a
right?
chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukadevata tell us the truth in person.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Each of us needs
They really
to
shouldn't be
mindful
doing
of
that.
the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind. Otherwise, we could go mad at any moment.
Go mad.
That's so scary.
Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon. Let's go.
Damn. Damn, she really just threw that stray at Paimon right there.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here.
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them. Hold the line. By royal decree.
There is no escape.
And then that. Oh, there's more of them. Bunch.
Invisible evidence! Boom! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night! Rust and rebuild! Yeah! Covenant of the deep! Allow me! Motion to compel!
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
And then that. Did not kill him because he had his shield up, you son of a bitch. Oh, he was already almost dead. What the fuck was this guy doing over here? He's just here by himself, just like chilling out. I hate these wolves, by the way. These wolves are so annoying.
There is no escape.
Incinerate! Hold the line! Oz, reveal thyself! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Illusion shattered.
Boom! Time for your arraignment!
Inazuma
And
shines
then
eternal.
pop.
There is no escape.
Pop.
Incinerate! Rust and rebuild! Billowing surge! By royal decree!
Shine down.
Look! Whirling sigils have appeared in the sky!
No, way more. The T. T. I like how like it leads us to this one and then it's like, oh, now you have to use it.
There is no escape.
I just wonder how much more of how much of Fontaine do I have to go through? Well, I guess once I get to that area, then I can start looking to. I don't even know what I need. Now I'm thinking about it, like what I need to like level up the character I got. Like, what do I need to level up? There she is. Like, I don't have that much to be... Oh. I like how she glitches. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait, what the... Wait, did she just, like, do the little ooh thing? Push her fingers together? She glitches. That's kind of cool. Oh, we have her at 10. Wait, that's actually kind of dope. I don't have my Raiden at 10 yet. I have Fischl at 10. I don't have Kokomi at 10. How is Zhongli like my next in line? Shouldn't it be my Chi-Chi? Anyways, let's my Chi. I need better relics. I just like looking at my rugs like every time. It's like I need better ones.
Motion to compel. Breath of the flame. Allow me. The room.
Wait, he's still alive? What the fuck?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Incinerate. Time for your arraignment. Hold the line.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I meant hit my ult on my other one.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
One day I'll have better weapons for everyone. I mean, that's like my current goal right now, guys, is to get enough like Rio gems and start rolling for the staff. I don't know when the last time I rolled on a weapon banner was, I think it was for Ito. Like, I actually think it was for Ito.
We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida? Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here.
Yeah, I definitely made that way too thick. Two scoops is enough for that flavor. So how's everyone's night going? It looks like we're lucky enough. I don't have to pick up my brother now tonight, so that's good.
We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact? Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
Yes, Paimon, because you have no
Hopefully
thought
there
up
won't be
there.
any more interruptions. This time, we should be
Head
able to
always
meet
empty.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before? No. It seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time.
Damn.
Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job.
Damn, she died at the same time she was born? That's a little suspicious. Don't you think?
So, is this the place you were talking about?
Ooh,
The base of Irminsul?
we're my traveler form. Look at her. Look how cute she is. Anyways. Time to just go up this thing.
Well, this is the place.
These were my memories.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right? But the one standing over there is... Is that... me? She looks exactly like me. Are you Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
What if she like
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance?
they're like the same but like slightly different greens? What the fuck?
Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here.
But
as they
she's
were
more
years
she's
ago.
more glowy than the other
But
one.
this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're of the same nature. Why?
Same nature.
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
So
As
it's like
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a
I'm
tree
good
dies,
because I'm a little
its
bit confused.
branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form.
It's like kind of like reincarnation
I'm
almost,
merely
but not
the
really
living consciousness of
reincarnation.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years.
500
But you're finally
years.
here. My new self in the samsara.
My brain is dead. What do you mean your brain is dead? Ever 404.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
She's like,
But
damn.
perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time.
It's so
the
interesting
future that
because
it
she's
leads
so
you to
glowy
will be
compared
yours
compared to
Along with the blessings from your past experiences.
Rukkhadevata is a lot
The growth of
glowier
wisdom
than
is like
Nida.
that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom. Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate.
So weird. This is so
Nice
weird.
to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
We did?
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and
Sometimes brain
created you,
goes.
I've also looked forward
My
to
brain's
talking
always
with you.
split out.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria,
The 7.
except for me.
Wait, what?
I had a more important task to attend to.
The fuck?
I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very
Forbidden
moment,
knowledge,
my consciousness
forbidden
connected to
knowledge.
Irminsul. I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind.
You know,
By the time I
I think
reached
Boku would
Irminsul,
still be playing this if he
it was
won his
already
50-50
displaying
for
signs of
Nihada.
corruption. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood.
No
It came from the
way.
very bottom of the abyss.
Oh, not the
Even I
abyss.
could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena.
You don't even think about it? You don't even need to play as dead characters
I'm
in
afraid the
Genshin.
entirety of Tevat could fall apart.
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
That's definitely a
At that
creamsicle.
I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device.
You're like, I'm playing this. I believe one day Barry will get out of leeway.
Tasha.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it
Human
was selfish to do
wisdom.
so,
Someday kid
I
my
borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha.
one
Then
day,
I
one
compiled
day.
their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile corruption as well.
There he goes. There goes
From the
Hudson.
very beginning,
Doggo Barco.
my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
No way.
How could that
Doggo.
happen? I've experienced that
He's
pain
small
in
with big bark
consciousness.
but no bite.
It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died,
The doggo
my
life.
existence and
Yo,
everything
he's a
related
big
to
chicken.
me
That's
would
what he
continue
is.
to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And
So we're speaking to
there's
ghosts?
no way for me
Kind
to
of.
eliminate myself.
So we're in
It would be a sort of
a
paradox.
knowledge capsule
So
that has the
I took the
last
purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation.
the
and
last
left Samsara,
the last
and left a
thoughts
trail of clues.
of the last
All in
Archon for
hopes
this
that you would
area.
come here
Ghost last
and
memory
make
slash old
me
consciousness,
end the
yeah.
revolution from Irminsul
It's a little bit more of
forever.
a tricky
Wait, no, I can't.
error 404.
So you realize what that implies. You are very smart indeed. Irminsul has
a little bit
all
confusing.
the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul
Yeah, because this is the corrupted
I
knowledge
essentially will
capsule
never have existed in this world.
of the last Rukadevaka. The
This
last
is
moments.
the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past.
It's just spirit
100 years.
magic easy. I don't know about
I'm
that. It's
exactly
not
the same.
really spirit magic.
So how can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do.
Just old god
You're the god of
shenanigans.
wisdom, Booer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Booer.
They're one and the
As someone
same.
who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer.
Maybe one day I'll
These
get
are
her.
the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along.
I think he is like a good
Let the
support
world
unit.
completely forget me.
Oh wait, we have to do this. Is this what I think it is?
We
Ooh,
all nestle under the great tree of
cutscene,
wisdom,
real cutscene.
peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf.
And then they kissed. Oh,
Once upon a time,
they hugged.
I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky.
And this is how Nikita was
Connecting all
born.
things in the world into one
Sam says
dazzling net.
the story says they were roommates.
Among a plethora of worlds were numerous
Okay,
smaller
now thank
worlds,
lords.
all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world.
Oh, she is
Only
ordered.
they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness.
I think all the gods, or at least the archons, they're all fucked up, you know? Shh.
I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution.
So
Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people.
there's no way you can be a god and also. Her disease is gone. Wait. Is her disease gonna be gone too?
People of Sumeru, may you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
Gagri woman. It's one that you don't have, Boku. And welcome, welcome. So yeah, let's think. Venti abandoned his potion. He's like a wanderer. Zhongli fucking faked his death. Raiden is a dictatorship. And now we have this. No more illness.
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from.
Wait till you see
I feel very
Fontaine's.
sad.
Oh no.
Just now, we used the power of
It's gonna
hypnosis
be
to
a journey?
successfully
What do you
connect
mean
with
it's
the
gonna be a
remnants of
journey?
consciousness from 500 years ago.
I actually don't know anything about Fontaine's.
We removed the remaining pollution from Merman Soul.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
It's very interesting. Paizo doesn't seem to remember either. Has everyone really forgotten Great Lord Rakuzuka? Should I tell them the truth? No way, everyone. Aaron knows Fontaine without leaving leeway. What's that sound? I feel super sleepy. Are we about to pass out? I may not play it, but I like the lore, so I know something. Wait, who was that? I didn't see who that was. Wait, who was that?
Huh?
Was I see the banner and read the fanfic? So no.
Paimon!
I've been waiting here far too long.
Oh, it's the doctor.
Finally, I have the chance to be
Takes
alone
no
with you.
way.
All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I
Fucking
expected,
dog.
it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought
Love
I'd
this
take
trip
it for a
of
little
fucking.
spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Pop, 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 pop.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
Lie.
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru.
No way he
Even
has
the god of
clones.
wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess.
How's that fair?
Even the same individual
How's
will
that
have
fair?
different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension.
He evil, he don't
that
play
of
fair.
time.
I guess that's
so
true.
I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals.
That
That's all there
how
is
the
to it.
how the fuck does he do that?
Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist. They can't be broken on a whim.
Good. Amazing, even.
Pop, pop,
Indeed,
pop, pop.
it's difficult for humans.
So
to make
Mokers,
peace with
Minecraft Thursday still?
themselves,
You
not to mention oneself
want
from a
want
different
a Minecraft
period.
Thursday?
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and helped that fake god.
I don't know,
Simple.
man. No
Let me
way.
ask you this.
Your
Would
curse
any
do
staff
reading
member ever
wrinkles
help the
to
subject
understand
in the
it.
middle of an experiment? It was my
I don't think he
experiment.
does that many wrinkles.
So why should I interfere with the results?
Probably. Okay.
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands.
I don't.
How would you have faced your own god?
You gotta go play from the
Would you
beginning.
still take
Then
the
you'll
same
understand
stance?
everything.
Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome.
Who plays him?
But you're right. And that's exactly
Who
why I'm
plays the
disappointed
doctor?
with the conclusion of this experiment.
Need to play
As
the
an
game
individual,
someday.
You don't have any
Someday.
sense of belonging.
I would
You
say
seem to
Honkai
have
would be
even fewer
better.
convictions than a typical scholar.
Less thought.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't fit your standards, that's all. All right,
You
that's
can play
enough conversation
together.
for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the
Oh,
equipment
I
and
understand.
frame
Same
any
voice of
useful
Honkai.
materials. For example, the Gnosis.
He reminds me of Dr. Ratio. That's who he reminds me of.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm
Get
sure
past
you
if I can
understand
be
the
past
disparity in our combat abilities.
Mocha
at
needs to
this
get past
time.
Inazuma.
Besides, you have no way to use that electro-gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to
He
take it
does
by
sound like
force
Dr.
now.
Ratio, but I'm not 100% sure on it.
I'm merely stating a fact. After all, I'm also a scholar.
I don't know.
Naturally,
I
I hope to show proper respect and dignity
same
to the
voice
God
as
of
the
wisdom.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence.
tribunal
I
meme.
understand your
Oh,
skill,
that's
but-
Genshin, I think.
What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now
Yeah, that's
and awaken the heavenly principles?
Genshin.
Awaken.
That's in Fontaine. We're about to
The
get there.
heavenly principles? Do you think
Wait,
that's really possible?
she's giving up her
The heavenly
gnosis?
principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control
The
over Tibet and all the
Gnosis.
laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles?
I don't think that's right.
And if so, how do the
The,
Fatui plans
the doctor
deal with
reminds me of
consequences?
Dr. Ratio.
Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected to hear from the God of Wisdom.
Speaks like
But this
Ratio,
is a
yeah.
clever
He
move.
does speak like Ratio.
You must have seen
He's-
through me when I first
He speaks
captured your
exactly like
consciousness.
Ratio. Like, what the fuck?
As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my
Like, same
principle
speech
and
pattern and
is
everything.
an essential trait as an experimenter.
Okay, Ross.
Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me,
Smart
then,
people sound.
what are your
Whoa, Herta
conditions?
doesn't sound is smart, but doesn't seem
Gnosis will
evil.
only lead to
Astro is
disaster if
is
it
also
stays
smart
in
and isn't evil.
But this electronosis is
Squirrel
the
doesn't
prize I
sound
obtained
evil.
after defeating one of your fellow harbingers.
Aventine does sound evil.
As the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
When you play like
Interesting. What price would
and then
you
I
have
can
me
come and
pay?
one-shot your bosses. I can come into
all your other segments.
thing and take all your resources that I need for my
So
characters.
This is how you wish to restrict me.
Sounds good.
The most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom.
The next
What you
character
requested
seems very
is
interesting.
like plucking out the eyes
I don't think I'm
placed
gonna
in the
go for
dimension
her.
of time. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make.
I don't know what they're
Require
talking
extremely
about.
rare resources
I
and
gotta
enormous
tune them
amounts of
out.
time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo. A suitably wise decision on your part. Yes, how very
You should download the
interesting.
game.
Can I assume that you have long been wary of me? Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most...
Wait, when was that a thing? I don't even remember that being a
If it
thing.
weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart
The
as
problem with
you
their
are,
anti-cheat
have
using the
you managed
PC
to
to
do
mine
that?
bitcoins. I don't remember that ever being a thing
I see.
for Genshin.
If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
Then it's probably
don't think
fixed. I
there's
would
a
assume
need to
it's probably
dwell on that.
fixed.
The
If I
surplus
did
versions of
again.
me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives.
I could do some research.
Perhaps
What do
it's
you
best to
mean?
say you're just temporarily ahead. But what I'd like to know is,
No, they can mine
how can you be
bitcoins all the
sure
time.
that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
Did it work? I don't think it worked. But what's happening here now?
What a ridiculous decision!
Sheer
You can't be
foolishness.
serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge!
You're making
I know in French though. Oh,
You will regret this!
and no English subtitles. Oh god. But when was this? Like, how long ago was
That
it?
it's complete.
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps for
I
you
didn't
to
translate
exploit.
to you.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city for a third time.
That was 2
Another
years ago. Holy
chess
cow.
piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
Shiniznaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there? Besides,
I also want to see
isn't
what the
it
doctor said.
Archive's
I'll look it
duty
up.
to deliver
real quick.
what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange
Internet
knowledge for the
issue
God of
problem.
Wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Oh,
Huh?
that's skies
That's the
are fake.
secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
I like how we're just still knocked out this whole entire
Once
time.
I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance may know
Some
no
heroes
bounds,
just,
and
yeah, right?
convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
We're just EP, you know? Secrets and dark truthful in the mind of the wise, and everything falls silent. You mean we don't even get to learn why he said that? Several days later.
Together! Okay, wake her up.
Yo, what up,
Are
bye,
you
mom?
awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up!
Come here,
Good
bye, mom.
morning! How are you feeling today?
Pretty good.
Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainari could stop us from going out now, right?
That's right. On that day, we lost consciousness in battle. When we woke up, we found ourselves. I heard there was a cry who brought us here, but has been turned off completely, and the people of no longer rely on it. This is a big change. Will certainly affect people's lives, but will they definitely be a good
Come on,
thing?
Traveler, let's go!
Okay, 1 second. I have to look. I have to look at this. Give me a second. The farmer. Let's see if this is the one that I was looking at. Right up. The same Valorant players would be. Yeah. Kirby. Okay. So it's not Genshin itself. It's the anti-virus, the kennel one that they use. But I was looking for this doctor voice actor. Then we look up this guy. BM. I gotta see if he played a certain somebody. Oh, he used an arcane. He's the Final Fantasy Rebirth. Okay. Starfield, Baki. I can't believe Honkai is a year old. He does not play Dr. Ratio, sadly. Does not look like he plays Dr. Ratio, damn. But Genshin knows of the issue and didn't do anything else, so many people are saying. Yeah, I mean, that's a problem. I don't know if... What am I trying to think? Where the fuck am I going? I mean, I guess the easy... Oh my god, you're not so sure. The easiest thing that they can do is change to another... Dude, you have to be kidding me. Few details. I have to go and do this one. Fuck. I hate this about this game. Where like it won't let you progress unless this is why you fucking hate accepting goddamn quests sometimes. Not what I wanted to do. This is what I want to do. Like, I have to, like, do it so then I can get to it. This is the worst part about Genshin I hate about that. They don't even need to pad out the playtime. The playtime is already so much.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
I pad it more.
Maybe we really should
Squeeze every possible second. No way.
Be part of the exchange. As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job, and who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
It's a great opportunity, guys.
Not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. Alright. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all!
Mega Pad? No
wait.
way, Mega Pad.
I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out.
In and out. In and out.
Calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that
Hyper
good.
Pad?
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was
Not
actually
the worm.
preparing a present.
The worm returned.
Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community. But it looks like Nilu's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present
And now
for
the
everyone
wiggle.
before the celebration kicked off.
I like how the wiggle just like they're wiggling upwards like a worm.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
I don't have worm.
Pipe down. The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll
No.
become.
No way you don't have
Worked on it
worm.
for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
You've got this!
Is Mr. Zubair here?
Translation happened and Lesson went to toilet.
Sheikh
What
Zubair.
the fuck?
This is an urgent notice from the Academy.
Worms
This
everywhere.
celebration,
No way.
or whatever it is, must stop at once.
We have to eradicate the
What a
worms.
condescending guy. What's his deal?
Yeah, what is his deal?
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's
Not
policies
the
and
fire.
orders, we have decided to demolish it.
Eradication.
As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the Academia for further punishment.
Further punishment?
Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Fire his vest.
This is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
He's a buzzkill.
You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what
Surely
we
he
do is
gets
all
no
a waste of
business.
time.
Surely he doesn't.
This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual. But our audience isn't the Academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore.
Very true.
Changing
Very
our
true.
content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead
Okay,
of
dude, I
asking
think
frivolous
you
questions.
need to come with
But
me and
none of
get a little
us
bit talk
plan
time.
to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Very
Ask
true,
whoever you
very
will,
true.
The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Does
Oh.
your audacity know no limits, Father?
Damn! That's her father?
Father? Their family?
I see why now they want to demolish it.
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do,
I think it
or
is.
what you think. I
Oh,
hope you all
shit.
have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
We gotta fuck him up, guys. We gotta jump him in the alley.
Ah. Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but
He was with me, guys. He wants to jump him in the alley.
that's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
Okay, okay. Does this mean I can do... 1 second. Wait, we go up here. We go up here. Hell no. I was hoping that maybe it'll allow us to do something. Yes, I understand. Oh, wait, what the fuck? I didn't even realize this was a thing down here. Hold on, what do you... I could claim other awards? Wait, this is a thing? I didn't even know this was a thing. I completed all the missions without having to do the missions. This is supposed to be like a setup thing. Like if you do enough of them, and it's just, oh, we have.
Inactivity.
I've unlocked something even greater in the world.
He serves no purpose whatsoever.
Anyways, let's go look at this one day. 8 hours. Get it, guys. Don't worry. Dude, look at you can get Lenny, or you can get the greatest character of all, our father and savior.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
We didn't know either.
There's no need to apologize, Nilu. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food.
To the
Is that guy
food.
said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is
Okay, be for real. All right.
and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia, right?
True.
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanali?
He would help
Probably
us.
help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the Academia could get, surely they can't win against Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Because she's a god.
I wasn't doubting her ability. I just feel like we shouldn't bother her with such a trivial problem. Plus, if the Dendro Archon were to intervene, then it wouldn't feel like our victory was earned.
I think.
That's true. Who cares? Let's just take him in the
Who cares? No way.
That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
Let's think about this. God is there to serve his people. Come on, exactly. But sometimes you can't use God to win your battles, you know?
Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but
Like-
how would that work in this case?
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater.
I see. Defeating him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
Me. You're right, who uses the power of friendship and love to win my battles exactly.
Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Is Naim taught me anything wrong with the fire?
Nilu,
No way.
you're only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable. But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know yet.
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Thanks, you two. Alright, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
For everyone's sake.
That's our Nilu. We're rooting for you.
let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Ain't no way we're heading back to tell everyone. Oh, it's completed. It's completed, guys. It's completed. Please, 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 please. Please tell me this means. Oh.
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Who am I supposed to talk to down here? Pad.
Trying to best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
Like our situation can get. Never say that. Never say
I
that.
don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilu's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilu. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have some fight in us.
Thank you, everyone.
Time to fight.
I feel a lot
Time
less
to
nervous
fight.
with your support.
Time to fight. Can't wait for me to end
Not to
stream
rain on
in
your
a few
parade.
hours just to go play
But
League.
my father is a real hard guy to deal with.
Yeah, we know.
He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate.
Don't worry, you got Ace Attorney on your
You
side.
all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilu's feelings. When all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
You can do. I believe in
That's
Ela.
enough, Inaya.
You're showing your father's side of you, you know?
Sorry, I've ruined the mood. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilu shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
Nothing's impossible.
Too early to give up.
Yeah, Paimon, you tell them.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response. But I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's
Never
not
back
just
down,
me.
never want, never
I think
give
everyone else
up.
here feels the same way. If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Debate.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Right.
Right.
Miss Nilu. Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail.
To beat the bad guy.
You too. We aren't getting into a fight.
Yeah, we are.
Thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
Well said back there, Nilu.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway.
Anyway. Come on. Fuck. Okay,
Alright, time to pull everyone's thoughts.
I've gained a whole new level of respect for you. Inaya was right.
You wanna see the farm,
It's
guys?
true that I couldn't bear to bring down Nilu. It wasn't out of pity or anything.
There you go.
though.
Look at the farm.
I just felt like I didn't have the right to say anything. After all, Nilu was the one who
There you
bravely
go.
stepped up and proposed to fight back. I didn't have that kind of courage or initiative. I'd be a terrible person if I spoke badly of Nilu without doing anything to help. She knows better than any of us how difficult this path will be.
Mr. Zubair,
Pop, pop,
we're
pop,
trying
pop.
to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
It won't be difficult to
Any
explain our
ideas?
position. They're in the wrong, and they know it.
They're
I
in the
have
wrong.
meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether.
No way they would disrespect the rules like that.
Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least
No
for now,
way
they
they're
don't have the
protected.
authority to demolish the
True,
theater.
true. No way
As
they
long as
do.
you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, got it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling
Never heard
all
of
our
it
shows.
before now.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way.
True, true.
You are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like
I
her.
remember when she first came
Do your
out and I
best.
didn't get her.
We'll do all
I
that
was
we
so
can
sad.
and leave the rest to fate.
I was so sad when I didn't get her.
Her?
My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia. That reminded me of my younger years.
Turtles.
Back then, I feared
One
nothing
day.
and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Soren, and Abi will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds.
One day.
Look
I mean, if
at
I'm gonna
us
play
now.
this game a lot more
Serene
than...
and Bee are happy.
Ooh.
And Serene has also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Serene have
Lily
become
might
a
be
happier
blown,
person?
but the
That's hard
she
to
remains.
say.
Exactly.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death.
Damn,
Or
that's
I
kind
can
of
choose to believe that it was a
extreme.
blessing in disguise.
What?
For Serene
Wait,
and
what?
me. Similarly, even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might
Those are
just be
two
around the corner.
different extremes that she just put out there for her
Good
husband's
and
death.
bad are all human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
You have a point.
Nilu, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you. But you don't have to be
From
so
death
nervous.
we
We're all
learn.
here with you. The
Indeed.
theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank
From
me.
death we
If
regrow.
anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement.
She's getting encouraged, guys.
I feel a lot better.
Okay, who's the next person we
Good.
talk to?
My children and I will be cheering you on at the debate.
The debate. And then... do we talk to... No. Definitely the juggler.
When the day comes, I'll get my... If anything goes wrong, I can't do...
Okay, not the juggler. Okay, it was not the juggler.
No one is allowed. Watch out, Mr. Big.
Anybody? Oh, this guy.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
Talk to
You've
it.
already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although,
Paimon
I know
will
not
listen
if you
to
have a new
that.
answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilu. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilu's answer far surpasses yours, and it is close to my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something that the academia can never understand.
No way they think that.
I once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I knew that the most sophisticated works are often the least appreciated, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilu's performances.
It was that life-changing?
It was that.
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they captivated their whole audience.
The whole
They captivated
audience.
even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater. For this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way... Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that
You guys
is a
also
rare
get rewards
gift
from
that should
this,
never
I
be
think.
taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
Not even to the academia.
Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
We have learned
You really
everything.
seem to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a...
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the Academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That's no warning.
What the heck?
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the Academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the Academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too.
The
So
full
what was their
support.
excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
More grass.
Exactly.
Damn.
They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry, everyone here has your back. The Academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Send them
Maybe
my
you could
way.
prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe that's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we will always support you.
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Bum, 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 bum.
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place.
They're
Let's
falling
get
into.
back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Alright, time to organize our thought, guys.
Abi, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet.
That's
Wasn't she
weird.
just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
She got gotten. I bet you that's what happened. She got the gotten of the gotten. Of the gotten of the gotten.
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
Why would she never come back? Alright, everyone, calm down,
It's
calm
just a
down.
gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Nazboku's fault. Just worry, don't worry about it.
Showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home.
It was
She doesn't
Boku's
think that
fault.
we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
Ain't no way she's leaving us.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city.
Outside the city?
Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
Hey, you know, does this mean like I can finally do the thing here, or like, nope. Nope, not allowed to do anything. Got it. Claim rewards. Let's go claim our rewards. Let's go cry a little bit, you know, because have I never... Have I never docked her? Interesting. I never docked her at all in this place. I wish you would tell me how many privileges I had whenever I did that. I've had applesauce. Play ball. Dispatch again. And look at that, guys. See, we did it. Okay, why? Oh, now it's... Okay, no, I still want a random. Oh, we still have that. That's right. Anyways, oh, we're going all the way down here. Got it. Teleport. From this, we teleport. And then we go back up. And of course, we'll collect that. This way now. What's this? Yeah, I like how it's like that. It's like we have these two. We just need to get score 500 to get that. Who cares about this stuff? This is the stuff that we only care about. I only did one of them. Look, I actually came close to getting the second one. Sometimes I just get distracted and just start collecting things. Oh, it doesn't look like she's here.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
Yeah, who was that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
I don't want to investigate. I don't wanna. Oh shit.
Positions.
There is no escape.
Oh, we found the way.
we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back!
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Inaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help!
Wait, I actually like this. What the fuck? He actually has cool set moves.
Shine down! Motion to compel! Breath of
Dude, the only thing that sucks is like literally the only person that's built on my team like decently
Thank you.
is my fire
So many
my what's
bananas
her
in
name?
this area
Yante.
before. They chased after me for a long time. Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort. Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
I don't think that's gonna resolve it.
Yeah, everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you.
We will protect
No
her.
matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilu, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater.
Gonna go see a bit. Alright,
cake and
see you in a
have it
bit, Barry.
too.
See you in a bit. Safe
You
travels,
can't
safe travels.
win a debate against the academia. Especially
Here, before
since
you
your
go,
opponent will be my father.
quick look at the farm. Look at Prosper. Okay.
My father is an extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor.
Oh, I see.
I tried my best to meet his expectations.
A nice looking
and did
farm, yeah,
everything
yeah.
I could. But he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he had just never been satisfied with me. I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, why aren't you a genius? Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off. That I could finally make father feel some modicum
3rd
of
highest score,
joy.
that's pretty good. He's like, why were you
I
first?
even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. These are not pleasant memories for me. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me. But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side.
Damn, it's kind of fucked up.
You think you should be proud of 3rd place? Reflect on why you weren't first. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard.
Yeah, I would think that
They
you would
argued
he
for
went
such a
overboard too.
long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible!
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes, as if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
I like how it's like they're meant to... Oh shit. Oh god.
Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Does this one have?
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out.
It's not that one.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
With this conclusion?
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us.
What of us? What
Those
of us?
happy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family.
Hey, what's that over there?
But
what's that shiny red beam over there?
All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter.
You have a new family.
You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
Hell yeah, that's right.
That's the spirit!
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate.
Oh, she even never even...
Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
Alright, let's go.
I can do it! I can do it! We're free! We're free. We're free, guys. We've done it. I think this would be the easiest way to get there. He goes like, I need to go pee, so you can look at the farm while I go pee, okay, guys? Wait. Before I go pee. There we go. Okay. Time to go pee.
inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Him back. Look at all the little people. Look at Barry working hard. Oh, wait, 1 second. We got oh, got them eggplants now. Okay, give me a second. We gotta put these in there. It doesn't look like there's anything else. Farm goes away. Blame Moku.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
I can finally do
stand
this.
Before it, alone and unchanging.
Ah, yes, the stamina bar. I completely forgot about the stamina bar. The birdie babapu. We did a babapu. We do babapu. We do bap. And we're here.
Good morning. Looks like you're awake.
Yep, yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it.
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy.
Well, now that I've recovered from Elazar, I'm feeling better than ever.
From Elazar?
I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
Damn, that's a lot of meals.
All delicious.
That's a lot of meals.
Oh,
Why can't I have that many
I
meals?
wrote a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now.
Where's the dog?
It's from Nilu.
Nilu?
We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Cyano's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra.
Mahamatra.
Heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing.
Just doing on
I'm
Bart.
really envious of strong and confident people like you. Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
Nah, I'm not gonna inform Tainari. Come on. Why does he need to be informed? Tainari, I'm leaving.
Ah, good morning. How do you feel today?
Pretty good, you know? No way I have to do this.
I'm recovering well, thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really.
It's
the
fine, it's
Elazar
fine.
patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Interesting.
Yes, but there are still
Weird,
some residual
weird.
effects. The withering is one example.
No
Though it
way,
won't
the
spread
withering.
anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
Of course, of course. I haven't done, like, very much of any of the wizarding zones.
We have some good news. Cyno got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting.
We were sleeping like
He just
little
asked me a few
babies.
questions and left.
And you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Dumb.
But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Cyno? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
He doesn't know about that. Would be so funny.
Come to think of it, Cyno doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast.
Yeah, that's why you want to tell. That's why you didn't tell
Kale
him.
are both Cyno's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me.
No way they're not coming.
You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well,
Important by
technically
no
speaking,
way.
they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia Forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There is nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Ah!
Yeah, we are.
We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go.
You may
but
go.
Be careful.
Yay! Will do!
Now we leave, we now go to the Grand Bazaar. We're gonna have a nice feast. And only Moku's invited. Wait, that reminds me. We gotta look at this, guys. Look at this. Change name card. I can change it to that. But we're gonna stick with that. Where's my friends list? There's my friends list. Finally. Let's look to see. Where is he? 31 days. Level 50. I miss you. And then let's see, what can we use here? Oh my goodness, there's so many of these. What the fuck? Who's that? Don't worry about it. You know exactly who it is. You know exactly who that
The world
is.
remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Unless you got a new account. His name is Moku. Hello, Dino. Hi, how you doing? Hello, welcome.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine.
But I missed a lot of side quests. Spiritual awakening.
I was thinking the same thing.
Getting knocked out by a doctor.
Sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon.
We got your letters, so here we are!
No ways, Genshin. Yeah,
guests
ways,
haven't even
Genshin.
replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only
Why
ones
wouldn't
who
we
arrived?
play Genshin?
Yeah.
I'm a
I had
gotchaholic.
someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it.
Don't worry,
Sumeru is in an
Moku will stream his
extremely important
Genshin
period of transition right now,
playthrough one
but
day.
even if your friends
And they
are
get out of
important figures,
Inazuma.
they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Sumeru's #1 celebrity, after all. You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost
Yeah, I thought I was behind, but Moku's behind. And then you know who's even further behind Moku?
That's right.
Barry
We all
has not
think
left
she's amazing
leeway.
too.
Wait, whoa. Why
Nilou
are
is
you
an
holding the
absolute
gun?
favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures.
Fontaine?
Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
No way.
The Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
Sussy, what do you mean, Sussy?
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure
no
about
way.
Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me.
Holy cow, we have to do a lot of like
Let's go, Traveler.
like walking around. I thought we'd be already in Fontaine. Okay. Just need to go to Fontaine, guys. I swear it's gonna be a good time when we go there. No sad or sussy things would happen.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there.
Just a random one person to just off to the side.
Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana.
What?
You should be able
What?
to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
To gossip about the sages? What kind of gossip do they have?
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
And now I have to go all the way over here. I was trying to think if I did my dailies for Honkai. I did do my dailies. My weeklies, on the other hand, that's a different kind of story. Oh yeah, what do we have for? Oh, it's because of this. I have two of them. Yeah, some of the stuff I don't even know what the fuck they do. Oh. Quick swap. Okay, I like that. I like how like the only like actual weapons I got that are am I on J Cutter? Why is that on Bennett? Like literally the only two weapons I got that were like character specifics is is for Yito and Raiden. No other one.
should be around here somewhere, right?
Where is he?
He's over there! But it looks like he might not have time for us.
No way he doesn't have time for us. We'll make him.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not
What was
me.
his name?
So just
Kevish?
tell me what you know
Kedevish?
already.
Well,
I don't remember
I
his
almost
name.
became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now.
Not the same.
You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the
Oh,
Kashara.
Kaveh.
Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
You... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as
Can I
well
ever show
move
you
out
the
of my
farm,
house.
Moku? Have you seen the farm?
Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
No way you haven't seen the farm. 1 second. Here, I'll show you. Oh, no, actually, I'll show you after we get the cutscene.
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like
Not
I
his
used to tell
mansion,
you,
apparently.
Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
No nonsense.
It's no skin
Just
off my
facts.
nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're
Kiva.
dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Yo, I even. Or I didn't even say the right word. Okay, Moku. You're about to see some greatness. Look at this. See this thing down here? Look at this greatness. We have a farm. Gotta grow some potatoes. Are those the vital cousins? Oh, I saw that earlier. Yeah. On your league stream, you're here for the league stream and you didn't join my farm by doing !join? SMH. SMH. Cauliflower? I didn't know how to join. Wait, what the fuck? Why didn't this work? Wait. connected. No way, it didn't work. What the fuck? Wait, why didn't it work? Oh, one second, one second. I think I have to get rid of Barry, maybe. Because she is not here right now. So, one second. Clear chatters, and then try again. Oh. Okay, I cleared them, and now try again. There you are, Boku. There you are. See. Oh, wait. Dino joined. What the fuck? What? Dude, Boku's forever not allowed to join. What the fuck? It must be something in your settings. It has to be something in your settings. But yeah, I'll show this periodically to just show you how it works. Boku, you can go figure it out. You got some time. You can keep on trying, and I'll like tell you if it works or not.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Wait, that's cool. Wait,
letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter.
it showed your emotes when Dino did it.
At the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zaina's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to all Hatham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
I think they have to be like actual, like.
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently, and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently, they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the Academia. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, you're right. Huh.
I'm trying to figure this out for you, Moku.
To hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia.
Okay, Moku, try now.
The 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Valhalla
there you are,
and
Moku.
Immortal
Now
remain now.
You're in there now.
They were imprisoned for opposing.
It's because I had it on subscribers. I guess.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now?
I had it on subscribers only, but I guess you're not subscribed or something.
Normally,
what? Which is weird for to say.
Based on a strict set of criteria.
Probably.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage?
Yeah, that's what that was weird.
Then we'd have a huge connection.
Because I know you're sub to me, but it doesn't. Like it. I guess it. I don't know. It's weird. Very weird.
Yes, about that.
But now you're in there. You're a blue little guy.
Let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Academia. But I refused.
Huh? But why? Can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
Anti-Moku, apparently, but you're there, Moku. I see you.
I'm only responsible
I'll
for
show
handling
you.
important affairs within the Academia
look,
before
there you are.
the new sages take office. And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, just now. Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Do we look like? Kind of.
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say
His
he's the
roommate
representative for Ksharwar scholars. Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
You'll see us there, guys. You'll see us there. Okay, now we have to go to here. Oh my god, so far away. So goddamn far away. I don't think he will see you there. No way you think that, Voku. Why would you say that? Why are you putting that out in the world, you know? Why would you put that out? You've ruined us all. How could you?
This is Port Ormos. Now where could
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while.
She's
How are
out
you
of
doing?
she's out and about.
Dad, it's been so long since we've seen you.
She's not sick anymore, guys. She's not sick.
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yo, Dia, what are you doing out here?
That's right. My lady is feeling better
Finally.
now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a
What do you
bodyguard for the
mean?
Homiyanis.
What do you mean? What do you
You know
mean?
that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
A risky job.
But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever. Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru, and as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
We did
He
indeed.
tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia.
What?
The fuck? Let's go. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, he
I
didn't.
heard that
He didn't
Azar and
mention
his
any
cronies
of us.
fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia. but only if I wanted to.
I don't think she would want to do that. I think that's a little bit too stuffy for her.
See you being anything other than a mercenary.
Ouch.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. I'll hate them probably just like the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the academia.
It's like a bodyguard or something.
If you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
And we click that.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed.
No
so
way
I'd
a
get
dying
to work
breed.
while I still can.
Huh?
Just like Cloud, he's a dying breed.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
No way they're dozing off.
Is that the person on duty is always asleep?
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Hey, Boku, why are you sabotaging them not getting the letter? Come on,
It
man.
must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Boku on his way to sabotage everyone.
Grand Bazaar, and we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
Natural
All right,
self.
then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
2 days.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru Village. You can try your luck
Not
there.
Aru
As for
Village.
Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him.
Okay.
Don't mention it. You'd better get going.
Alright, on to our next stop.
Okay, on to our next stop. How far away is it, guys? Oh my god, it's so far away. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get to Fontaine. Is that so much? Is that such a problem? God. I no longer want to be super behind. That's the DLC land lesson. Never been. I've never been either.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village.
I mean, you're stuck in Inazuma.
Ah, there's Sino.
What brings you here?
We recovered well.
And then Barry's stuck in Leeway.
So now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tainari is recovering well too.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
Look at that
I'm
tree,
meeting some
no
people.
way.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Roman! And... huh? Sataria?
Sataria? What's she doing here?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
Yeah, no need to be so guarded.
I'm doing
I would be a
well.
little bit guarded.
Many good things.
Already,
have happened
how's the gym the other day? I don't.
Same here. Really.
I know I'm not
feel that
going
my
to a
whole
gym.
life has started to shine
I'm
after
using the
suddenly
treadmill
finding
at
a new
home,
direction.
and I'm dead tired.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right.
I don't know. I don't want to go to no
suppose I
gym.
should start by saying
I'm just working out
I've
at
decided
home.
to leave the academia.
What?
I don't like gyms so
Not that
much.
I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity.
So I have a treadmill at home
I will
that
no
I
longer
use.
pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here.
You know
in the
how
desert.
you know how Moku exercises? He goes out and fights the giant rats in the streets
Sataria
at
will
night.
return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She
He
can't
beats
teach
them back into
everyone
the
on
sewer.
her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with
Maybe
me.
that would
and hope that
get
I could
me
bring her
honks.
ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope
Function
that the
real
Eremites can
fast,
help
really?
me select a group of smart
Ain't
people
no
with the
way.
best aptitude for teaching.
What do you mean ain't no
I'll
way,
teach
Moku?
them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people.
We have a
That is
TV.
the
They
true
mounted a
meaning of
TV in front of it so I can watch
education and
anime
knowledge.
while running.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms,
pretty
exile,
nice.
and ignorance. Miss Ataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death.
And I
which is
like
why
running
they
anyways.
recognize extraordinary actions.
This man's life
common
is
people would
anime.
easily overlook.
Look, I play
Sataria's idea
Honkai,
will bring much good to many
Genshin,
people.
I watch anime,
I feared it was destined
I
to
play
fail.
anime video
Everyone knows that
games,
the academia doesn't allow
I live and
scholars to
breathe
teach in the
anime,
desert without
I am an
permission.
anime and
As you know, all
I'm an
knowledge is
anime
under their
myself.
surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly
Pulse of
bombarding my
YouTube,
soul.
true.
Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, And I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the
I
Academia.
feel like Genshin
Lord
is story
Sino
heavy.
told
It
me that
is.
Azar
This
didn't
isn't
belong there anymore.
like this and
Azar
Honkai
has
are like
received
very
much
story
needed
heavy,
punishment.
or like story wise,
Though,
and
if you
then
ask me, it may have been
5%
too light.
gameplay. Well, it depends on what you're doing.
Heard.
Like I could go
Lord
and
Sino
farm.
helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss
I could go farm
collaboration with
relics and
members of
stuff,
the
and
Air
that's
Knights.
mostly gameplay. But
My
like,
plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rama.
but like story wise, yeah, it usually is like just story and then low
Aside from
gameplay.
that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her.
But that's what I like
And
about
part of
like
it
Honkai
required
and
the
stuff. It
assistance
has
of the
like
Airmites.
a convincing
I applied for a few
storyline.
batches of educational materials from the Academia and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the Academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert.
I just
I'll
need to
let you
play
and
the damn
Sataria know
games,
as soon as I
yeah.
have any more news. We must be persistent about this and maintain
The
these
one thing
resources
that
to
sucks
ensure
about
long-term
Genshin, and I
effectiveness.
wish that they would
This
fix
is the
it,
first time in hundreds
is allow
of
you
years
to
we've had a
skip cutscenes
glimmer
you don't
of
want to
hope.
see.
I think this may be the turning point.
There's a lot of
for the
people that
desert.
don't like for
Remember
instance,
these words.
Ophi, she doesn't
Here lies
she
our
doesn't watch
faithful
any of the
priest,
cutscenes
His
for
wisdom is a
Honkai.
miracle among the people.
And so she just skips that
deserving
and
of
just
high
please
praise
speed blitz
and
through it.
admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the
You might like the
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss
at the end of this stream, I'll show you who the next character is. Maybe we'll get you decide to play or not.
Leela wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast?
Look, I have 100 plus games I need to play, so no promises. Oh, so you really don't.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right. He really didn't know.
Yeah, Minecraft, but I think with
is
Minecraft,
for
I'm
you,
just gonna take it slow
Simon.
now.
Sounds to me
Like, I don't
we'll
want to
have
burn myself
be
out.
there.
I'll be playing like every
it's rare
other
to see
day.
that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
Doesn't like people
No,
that much.
not really. But I'll go.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here.
And then Honkai,
Besides,
I'm
I need
literally
to
caught
look
up on
after
everything.
Miss
Well,
Sataria
almost
in the
everything.
desert,
There's side quests.
pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message
And
to Miss Mia
then...
for me. I'm sorry for how I treated you before.
And I'm starting playing
but
Arc
now
Knights
I
again,
understand the
which is
beauty of
another
your
gacha
dance.
game.
It's like a
I'm
light
saving up
shining
for
in the
the
sky.
5th anniversary for
You
that.
and the art you symbolize are not
I
only
opened
beautiful,
Fork and
but also
Knives today.
lively and
I'm happy,
powerful.
little
So
bean.
much so that it was prohibited.
I might open League
Please keep
another
dancing,
day. Oh
and
no.
someday I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down.
What's Forks and Knives? I don't know what Forks and Knives is.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
I think either tomorrow or Thursday is when the MSI event starts. Because MSI starts tomorrow. Oh, Fortnite, okay. Yeah, I saw that you were playing Fortnite. I didn't understand what you meant by Forks and Knives. And now I get it. Now I understand. So now we have to go back over here. That's why I see the way they call the game. Yeah. So the MSI event starts tomorrow? I think I hate this stupid clock. What do I need to do? Wait for the feast to start at 19:20.
Purpose, what's...
And now we skip 2 days. I've been playing a lot of League lately. Just because there's like 2 weeks left in the ring season, and I'm literally at gold 2 right now, almost gold 1. And I think I can make the cuffs to back to platinum. My games for the most part have been good except for today. Today the games I was playing were not that good.
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
Down bad. Why did I just read that out loud? I just read out these things. Also, I need to download Final Fantasy 14 only if you want to. I'm not trying to overboard you with other games. With like a whole lot of other games. That's only if you want to play Final Fantasy 14. Like right now we're like in our Minecraft little era.
Looks like
maybe after we're done with Minecraft, maybe. No, I do want to. Oh god.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
I've been playing that too. I need to set a schedule for games for myself. Ah, I see.
I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
No way.
There won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
You just have to like put aside for stuff. Final Fantasy 14 is also story heavy. The feast and celebration, blah 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 goes to plan. Fun food, delicious venue. I wonder if it's gonna end with like Neela dancing. Everybody eats drinks before, prepared by Neela and everyone in the Grand Bazaar. Time passes gradually in a wonderful atmosphere and a beautiful evening.
It's so delicious. Oh, this grilled meat.
I feel like this is what Moku needs. He needs a schedule for himself.
Especially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved
I've already
Sumeru.
sent days for certain
Wanted
games
to
to
thank
plan
you
them
all
based
on
on my friends are playing. Ah, okay.
It's kind of nice to be seen as a hero.
Probably that's probably nice. I don't do that.
Also a hero's job. You've always
I definitely don't do that. I just play whatever I want to play.
My lady sure
At the
has a way with
time.
words. Thanks.
Seems to need
Glad
a
to hear it.
schedule.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
And luck.
Really?
Lots of
Why do I
luck.
remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding.
When does Moku get a
That's how I
schedule?
remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team.
Ooh, I like her. Hello, Barry.
It
Hello,
took
welcome
even
back.
more
Welcome
luck
back.
for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover,
You're gonna have to join the farm again, by the way. Hello,
worked out
Miss. Well, we got through that, and now we're having a grand feast. That's pretty much all you missed.
It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show.
You're not on the farm anymore,
And
Barry.
thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance
Because
was a
Moku was
great
having
success.
problems.
So,
These are right for the feast crew. Yeah, put yourself back in there.
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
There you go. You might want to change your
After being
color.
abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned. Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted
There
in
you
her
go.
losing all her wisdom and
Putting
memories
you
of
to
the
work.
past. The academia basically abandoned her because of it. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Everyone's forgotten the most important part.
Even if
as
those
long
two
as
giants
farm
of the
get pretty.
academia are here, I still have to say it.
We got bees on the
Those
farm
sages
now.
really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return?
Oh yeah, that's right. They don't remember them. They think Lesser Kusanali was marked on has been all along. I'm surprised that we still remember Greater Lord
If you bite the hand
Rockavaga.
that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way?
Oh
this
no.
Is a good thing. Yet
Esther's
you're
in
making it
ad
sound
jail.
like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
Be alright.
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
All
I don't
right,
think she meant that
How
in a
about
good
you?
way.
You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
He kept that in mind. Alright, guys. No way we have to talk to everyone. Neela will keep you for last.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good. No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts. Unlike the farces at the Academia. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by
To those
studying.
bookworms.
I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
What does he mean by that? Okay, let's just like look at this, like how like everyone here is like kind of close together, and Sino's just up there, just by himself. Oh yeah, that's right. My third one. He's a lone wolf, yeah. Anyways, yeah, do you want to see something? Yeah, I have her. I own her. Apparently she's not that good. But who cares if she's not that good? Look at, there's my Hu Tao. Level 1, guys.
Toodaloo.
She's hot. I don't care. There's Yoimiya. I like her. She's literally the only person that I've ever gotten an outfit for. There's her regular outfit, and then there's the one that I got for her. And then she's from Fontaine. She's from Fontaine. He's from Fontaine. I don't know where she's from. Worth. Anyways.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also tried some fruit.
I think she's on the
sweet.
standard banner, so you can get her through the regular banner,
No
not the event banners.
The Grand Bazaar. You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
All the heroes.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
I think it's about stuffy formalities. Why can't it be about stuffy formalities? Why can't I speak?
The atmosphere here is good.
What has Moku done to me?
And everything is delicious.
I just
I don't often
about
come to such places,
stuffing.
but it feels quite good.
I'll show you
I have a lot to
stuffing.
handle these days. Otherwise,
Never mind. That was I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. No.
There's always next time.
Moku heard it.
We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good. I like it.
Oh, isn't it promise or a threat? Both.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it? Are you enjoying the feast today? That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
He tells her his message.
I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now.
I need
Thank you.
to do my Arknight dailies. No way Moku let me forget about my Arknight dailies. SMH.
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
Time for me to go to sleep. What's wrong? My head's starting to stir. I suddenly feel a little sleepy.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here.
We're a little
I'm gonna go find
sleepy.
something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy.
Honkai dailies, Genshin dailies, Arc dailies, daily. I even got my Epic 7 dailies to do. And then I got my Expert dungeon that I need to do. Because I didn't sleep well last night? Would I feel sleepy all of a sudden? Or is it because I'm too full? Huh? It seems like someone is there. That's a lot of dailies. Hey, why did everyone freeze?
It's me.
Oh god. Why is everyone dark? They're negative. Or she's negative now.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you.
Baby B creepy sometime.
This is amazing.
One day Moku will have her on her team, on his team. One day. One thing
There's an amazing celebration
I want them to do is give the goddamn traveler voice lines.
Honestly, I've been so busy dealing with
Like how they give
events, so
the
I really
Trailblazer
haven't had any
voice
free
lines.
time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with.
One more. You get the randoms, true.
Please say thank you to everyone for me.
Oh whoa, this is cool. Let's go voice lines.
Oh, is
And then it doesn't happen for another 5 patches. What if it was like for yes, and then no, nothing.
What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast?
You wouldn't scare them. How would you scare them, Nahida? Look at you. You're just an adorable little god, you know? Nothing to worry about.
Yes, I have. You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right?
Just ignore the godlike dream horrors.
I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me.
No way she possessed me.
To get closer to the sky.
Why did she just possess me like that? Ain't no way. Ignore the skin barring horrors.
Everyone. Are you awake now?
Ghosts.
I was just about to bring you the food.
It's me.
Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes. I already know every one of you.
Okay, if I told you she was coming back the next part of the second half of this patch.
Paimon and Dunyarzad.
With she's part of the next part of wishes, even wishes, because they do too.
Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could
No
all of you in person. Thank you so
Then maybe
much
you
for
should
rescuing
start
me.
playing the game and start getting your gems
And taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia.
and do the storyline so you can get more gems.
And even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune.
Like one day, Barry will get out of leeway, as like you will get out of Inazuma.
This name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please,
one day.
allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dunyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
She's thanking everyone.
You don't need to be so ceremonious.
No way you're running away, Goku.
To protect you.
This is how the relationship
Come on, let me at least get your
between
resources.
and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
See, just like I said, everyone is very happy to meet you.
Yeah.
It shows up for a surprise visit, bringing the feast to its climax. Sincere joy flows to the heart of everyone's present. Warm atmosphere is strung into laughter, cries, and late into the night. It's like one day I will actually do relic grinding in this game, so then I can actually have my right and do damage.
Did you rest well?
Here, you guys want to look at my relics on my writing?
Food. You've become a glutton. That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony.
I don't know if you want to be the Sage of Gluttony.
All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
It's time. Oh my goodness. Up there? Actually, all the way up there. Surely. Yeah, anyways, let's have a look here, guys. Let's have a look. Look at that. 763 gems. One day that will be 1600. I'll go pull once on the weapon, and then I'm gonna cry because I didn't get it. It'll be a sad day. You know what? For I was about like, for fun, maybe I should just do a single pull. I'm afraid what that would do to me. What if I get a 5-star and it's not the weapon?
What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you.
Is there anything you want to know?
There's nothing I want to know.
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
Huh? You mean...
About your brother.
Oh, my
While we were
brother.
resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
Yeah, isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother.
Aw.
Because as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
Why?
What?
Why does it have recorded information on my brother but not me?
There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
But we don't belong to this world.
But nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
It indeed was.
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria.
World Feast stealing him, no way.
Disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy.
What do you mean fuzzy?
I think it's because
Something happened to him?
he.
All I know
I
for sure
remember
is that
in one of the
reasons
interludes
only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate.
is that he's already gone through this
They
world
can do that.
and seen the
Who
fate
knows
of the
what
end
else
of this
they're
world,
capable of.
and he's trying to stop us from seeing that fate.
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world.
Like he's already seen the fate of this world, how it
Something
ends and
else
stuff.
I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
These
What's a
senders?
descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right?
Oh
A
yes.
very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Travelers,
Does not belong
you
to
are Teyvat's 4th Descender.
Earth.
So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Travelers?
There's 3 other defenders before us.
One of them?
Wait, how's my brother not one of this? It's so
My current
weird.
hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
Crazy new information.
Even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom.
It's fine.
There
We'll
are
just go
many
to
questions in
Fontaine.
my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them. And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world.
It's so interesting. Doggo? Yeah, Hudson. He's going wild. He goes wild sometimes. He barks loud.
You, Nahida. The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes.
Doggo, doggo,
and
doggo, doggo,
maybe
doggo, doggo,
I'll
doggo,
appear in
doggo.
your dreams.
Completed, guys. We did it. We did it. Know what that means? We go to the guide. We go claim this stuff, and we're like, whoa. We still have to go through the interlude. It's not Fontaine yet. There's still the interlude. Anyways, ready for me to use this one wish that we have, guys? Pad. It's not even pad. It happens after every arc or act, I guess. Arc. Alright, watch this. Watch this, guys. We're gonna get the weapon we want right here, right now. Right now. Right now. Look at that. It's a purple, but it's not what we wanted. Actually, I don't think I even own this one. That's actually kind of cool. Anyways. Surely this is the one that... Okay. Wait. Why can't I do this one? Acer... Which one's that one? This one. Why do we have to go... What's this? Does this let me go to Fontaine? I think I have to do this one to get to Fontaine. But we can... Oh god, we probably have to do the interlude. I think we do need to do this. I'm trying to... Because this... Yeah, okay. And then this one is... Currently himself sick over a letter, unclear. What is Act 5? How much longer do I have until I... Okay, first, we'll go get this out of the way. Because that needs to be out of the way. Holy cow. Wait, where am I going? Why am I going all the way over here? For the interlude? The fuck? I even it's in Inazuma. Oh yeah, you guys want an update on the farm? Here. Look at this. Here's the update on the farm. Which reminds me. Oh. Need more pumpkins. 1 second. Let's put some pumpkins in there. And nothing else. I don't even know what this does. Oh. Hey, what kind of animal feeder? Feeder bot? Waste bot? Can we even buy these? Oh, they use fall. Okay. There we go. So yeah, that's the update on that. Okay, let's see what we have to do. Okay, homeward path. Okay, so claim this because we did that. Now the second part is to do that. So this is the next one that we should be doing for the quest. So we don't really need to worry about the interlude right now. The interlude is something that we can come back to and do later. Okay. We'll just come back and do the interlude later. Because I think we will have to come back for it. Just a little bit later. We'll worry about it when we have to. Let's get this act done and go to Fontaine. I don't know how long this act is. I bet you Milky knows how long it is. To the exact T.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat,
The
right?
blonde trader.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you.
Another
Took
Outlander?
advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by
No,
opting for guaranteed
no way you don't
delivery,
know.
then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What the?
So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Let's see the letter, guys.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Oh, it's Kea. Okay, give me a second. I need to go pee. I'll put on the farm for you guys to look at yourselves. Cause wait. I'm to Dino. Oh, there she is. She's on the other side. I'm going to pee. I'll be right back. The boy. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Farm goes bye-bye. And we go meet Kenya. Or Kaya.
So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
So this is the...
Or maybe he's just being sneaky.
So this is the patch where it was like Tim and Klee together.
Go meet up with him?
Like he got a outfit with this patch, I think.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
So I think this is the patch. Like it's like a... Oh. We have to do the thing, guys. Don't worry. I hate this mechanic, by the way. The whole day changing thing for this.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I stand
I'm so hungry.
alone and unchanging.
Yo, Kaya, how you doing? Kaya, how do you want to pronounce your name?
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir.
Actually, one of the few Genshin streamers that I watch, she loves this character.
Huh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now,
He's
I
great.
wouldn't
He's
joke
a
about
great
wanting
boy.
to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
He got the drip to Riz.
Not
That
at all.
epic. No
The acting
way.
Grand Master positively
No,
terrifies
he's
me.
that epic.
Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
For Dilute?
Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
I don't think that's true at all. I don't think that's true at all.
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
This guy fucked up.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that?
What do you mean what makes me say that?
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
No way.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about
Dude, I
sending
can't
a
believe
team
I'm
of
so
merchants to
far
Sumeru
behind in
during a
this.
business meeting.
Like, oh my
I'm sure you'll
goodness.
agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level.
Can I just go to Fontaine so then I can...
which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I
So that I
stowed
can
myself
level
away
up
amidst the
my
cargo
Archie, you know, or
and
whatever.
silently joined the merchant delegation.
I don't know why you just
on
called
their
her
trip
that.
to
That's not her
Sumeru.
name. That's not how you pronounce her
It
name.
wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it,
We
my
were
adoptive
late to
father
the
was
party in
dragging me back home
style.
by the ear.
True.
It was a short-lived adventure.
I mean, we're at
Sorry I don't have a more
4.6.
thrilling
Call her
story for
father. Okay. Like a strict father.
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with
Wait,
Conria
is that
as I
what
grew up.
was his name? What's his name? It starts with a
So
D.
I started caring less as well.
It starts with a D. What's
I
his
used to
name?
believe that I had inherited some sort of
What's his
duty from my
name?
father.
Oh
But then I
fuck!
began to wonder.
I forgot his name.
Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason
It starts
than
with a
simply to
D,
keep
doesn't
me
it?
alive, as well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut
No,
off
it's not.
from
That was not
certain
Dilute.
things.
That was not Dilute. That
The
was
thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake.
God, what was his name?
This is obviously all
He's the one that like in No Way You
Simply
Forgot.
put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
Oh, D-list.
These
Yeah,
days, my
yeah.
surname,
Dude, how do you know that, Moku? What the hell?
is probably the only link to Conria
When does
that
he
I have
become a
left.
playable character?
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Wait, you didn't even get it right. You didn't even get it right, Moku. Oh, I was reading that kind of weirdly. It just looked weird. Yeah, because he's...
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
That guy who acts mad cool when you met your brother slash sis, yeah. Ainslip.
You've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in.
I wonder when
I
he
believe I've seen you before in
becomes a
Mondstadt.
playable character.
Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Oh?
Huh?
Oh? Oh, wait, oh. One of the last things I did,
I take it that you weren't aware
You meet
of
him in
this
like
until
every
now,
interlude,
Kaya. Or
by
you
the
wouldn't
way.
have been
Like
so
every time you look
forthcoming
for
with your surname.
things for about your brother or sister, you meet him like every single
For
time.
a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
So his father,
Perhaps
his
what you
father
told me
is the
just
founder
happens
of
to
the
answer some
Abyss.
questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in
Okay.
any way.
So after trying Sakura
hold on
Splash for
This conversation has
G-Subs
taken a rather sudden
in
turn for
anime
the deadly
ties,
serious. And I'm afraid that as
Blowhole's
someone
Blowhole
from
Blast,
Mondstadt,
still my
I'm not
favorite.
accustomed to this sort of
Ditto goes
atmosphere.
Sakura Splash to the
Some might
anime
find out my
ties.
ancestry. Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of
Nope,
thing?
you are definitely not.
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time.
Dude,
I've
when
got a
do we
spice
get
merchant
when
to
do we
meet
get
in a minute,
altars? You
so
know,
I'll
in this
leave the
game.
three of you to carry on the conversation
Do you
without
think they will ever make an altar in this game?
All right then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
Oh, I don't know if you guys know what altars
See you
are.
around.
Like if you don't know
And
Genshin or like
No need to
Gacha
listen in from the
terms.
sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
What's that? So in
But can a
gachas, they have
person
things
truly
called
be
altars.
unaffected by their ancestry?
They are different variations
This remains
of
to
the same character. So let's say Raiden is like, it doesn't really work in this situation because like you don't really see people that are able to switch their element. But let's say Raiden, instead of being an electro vision, she was a pyro vision and was a bow. That would be considered an alternate version of that said character. A lot of games do that kind of stuff.
Your brother their
Epic 7 does it.
Precisely because
Arc Knights does it.
Of sorts.
I think Honkai 3rd Impact does it. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I don't think they do it in this one because it's
investigate the loom of fate.
Because of the whole vision part of thing.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan.
But a lot of other games do that. Like a lot of them give like summer, like during the summer they have summer events and stuff. They give units like swimsuits as alternates.
Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Oh, he remembered something.
Your brother. He mentioned the loom of fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
For hundreds of years.
Now is not the time.
I guess.
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
That's the one thing. That's Dane, my buddy. Okay. Oh yeah. Here, I'll show you how bad my artifacts are. This is how bad they are. Like look at that. Look, it's so fucking bad. Like what is this? What am I looking at? Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. No. I hate looking at them. See, look, it gives me. It's like you should have this. You should have that. You should have that. I can't look at them. And then we look at my Yanfei. Excuse me, like why is this so much better? Like what? I mean, this one's kind of okay, it's whatever. Like, why? Yanfei's be blessing, like she does so much better, and then we look. I don't know how good my artifacts are on her. Let's see. I guess that's like okay. I actually don't really know what they want. Oh god. These ones are always I always hate looking at. I mean, like, I wish those stats were 100% better. Okay, like see, look at like this crit rate, crit damage, attack. Like this is so good. just like it kills me. It kills me every time I look at this stuff. Like hers, I think I haven't done any upgrades on hers yet. But I think you want like HP and an elemental like energy recharge and stuff on her. Just because, yeah, like this energy recharge. Like these ones I will like these two right here definitely will need to be swapped out for something better, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, they are like my relics aren't the best. What might be Chi-Chi relics? Let's look at the Chi-Chi relics, shall we? Oh, they're not good. Okay, but I think it's time that we end the stream there. I think this weekend I'll try to do some Genshin streams this weekend. I think I'll try to do that. Just so that we could get like closer and closer to Fontaine. I don't know how much longer we will have to do here, but we're gonna do our Pokedoku and then raid somebody. That's not even right anymore. 1 second. Let's do this. I can't like change it right now. One day we'll catch up with everyone else in in V and Fontaine. It might be 5 years from now, but 1 second. We'll do that. We'll do this. All right, Moku, you ready for Pokedoku? Someday we'll catch up. Wait, why isn't this showing up now? No, not that one. Oh, I know. There we go. I thought putting the farm on would be good, but the farm must be turned off. Okay. Okay. You here, Moku? You here for some Pokedoku? And then we'll raid out. Kind of? No way. No way it's because you're watching. Wait, do I start? This time you do start. So, let's see. No, actually, I will start. So I'll do all the normal. You do psychic. Or no, Barry does psychic. And then you're doing dual types. So I'll start it off. I can't even think of normal ghost type. Wait, is there a normal ghost type? Let me think here, guys. I gotta think about ghost types here. That could be normal and ghost. I actually cannot think of any. Because that's just pure. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Is there a normal ghost type that I just can't think of any? What could it be? Oh god, that's actually hard. Oh no. I'm trying. Well, yeah, don't worry about baby. I'm trying to think of ghost types. Is the Houndstone ghost normal? I want to do the little one, but I don't know the little one's name. Okay, so I think we're gonna try this. Damn. Okay, normal ghost type does not like click in my brain right now. I don't know what it could be. All right. So Barry, you give us a psychic ghost type. Maybe I just do this myself. I've already ruined it. I didn't get this one. I completely blanked out on. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out this for Moku. And now we go here. Keep on thinking. Dude, I'm gonna be so pissed if it's a Pokemon that I know. For Ghost normal. God, I'm like thinking about it. It's like it has to be a later. It has to be a later generation. I'm okay, yeah. Can't say for sure. Okay. Fuck, there is one. I thought that was fucking ice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why didn't I think of that? I can't say for sure. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it, Barry. I could think of a few. If I'm gonna say Desklops, I'm gonna tell you right now is not one. But it's fine. We're failing together. Okay, Boku, give us a dual ghost type. So for that one, for ghost psychic, you could have gone Lunala. Yeah, Brain Sploot. Lunala's one. Rift Bloom does work because it's ghost flying. And then for baby, I'm just gonna do Munchlax. I mean, Munchlax is like the easiest one to do. I think he's the only. No, Igglypuff is also normal. Lunala. Yeah, Lunala's ghost psychic. Okay, Barry. Now you give us a psychic baby type. I'm trying to think of what other ones are psychic ghost. Is he baby? Okay, what counts? Rolls is not. Alright, give us a dual type baby type, Moku. So, but there's no way Lunala is the only ghost psychic type. There has to be another. Oh, because Cyrix is also ghost psychic or ghost psychics. What the fuck? It's Shadow Rider form. So baby Pokemons are Pokemons that are evolved by unusual means. Baby, I hate them. I like how I'm looking at this for ghost psychic types, and like literally all the ghost psychic types are legendary Pokemon. That's actually crazy. So like Mime Jr., Munchlax, Railu, Toxel, Igglypuff, Cleffa, like all those type of Pokemon are they are breeded a different way than normal means. Kind of like how regional forms are breeded in different means. I gave Moku a fucking answer. Alright, so normal legendary, normal legendary. What could be a normal legendary? I feel like there is one, but like I'm drawing a blank. Like I'm drawing a blank right now. What could it be? 3 normal type. There is no way you know 3 normal types. I'm drawing a blank. You know what I'm gonna try? How do you spell his name? There we go. I think he's normal, right? We're gonna do this version. Oh, he is. Look at this good little guy. Wait, one don't count, I think. I could have done Arceus, now that I'm thinking about it. Hey, T-Dino, Type Null considered. I don't know if Type Null is considered a legendary. I think that's like an iffy one. Alright, Barry, give us a Psychic legendary. Surely you know a Psychic legendary. I thought Arceus, Reggie. Rotom does not count. Rotom is that's an electric ghost type. So Regigigas is one. The pink one? The pink one. No, unknowns aren't legendaries. Pink one. What do you mean by pink one? But also, I don't know. Alright. Alright, dual type legendary Moku. I don't know what you're talking about for normal types for that. Do you mean Meloetta? Oh, that. And Paul. The Seba. Okay, so here's the thing. There's only one normal ghost type, and I don't know why I didn't. I always think Hisuian, Zora, and Zorak are ice ghost types and not normal ghost types. Now, for psychic ghost type, you could have done Lunala, or you could have done how do you spell his name? The Calyrax's shadow form. And then for baby Pokemon psychic types, I believe Mine Junior is the only baby psychic type. So you would have to do Mine Junior there, I think. No, there has to be another one. 1 second, let me look. Oh, there is another one. Smoochum. Smoochum would be one. I thought Porygon was a legendary. I can see that. Alright, there we go, guys. We did it. Alright. So now we are going to go raid somebody. But nothing lined up. Okay, we're gonna go raid. There we go. We're gonna go raid Non. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We shall see you guys again tomorrow for some World of Final Fantasy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream. I shall see you guys again tomorrow. As always, this is Rainier. I shall see you next time. Bye bye.